Hello, my baddies. How are you? Welcome back to Baddie Galore. Ooh, wee. Because a baddie only does what? What makes sense. I'm literally mad happy to have this channel where I could just speak freely and be myself, where I don't feel like I have to be so because I do work in corporate. I'm a corporate baddie. And sometimes it can be very uptight. So I just need a space to just be free and just express what's really good, like what's really going on, right? But on today's episode, we're going to talk about staying in your feminine energy. And it is so important, especially if you're a baddie, because people will really try to play you. People will really try to make you feel like because you're girly and because you like to self-care and because you a little more on the lighter side, you're not like mad aggressive about things, that you don't you not, it's not clicking, like you don't understand the world, you don't understand this. And I can say that that's not true, right? You have to understand that the world is going to be the world. You have to choose how you want to go about it, right? Look, in the end of the day, yes, I know harsh things happen. It could be a little harsh. It's true. So don't you want to feel good on a day to day? Like, don't you like it that when things are going on, like you still feel good, you still smell good, you still aware, you still making your money, but you still keeping up with your lifestyle, right? Because you paid taxes. You should feel good no matter what. Like, you didn't do anything wrong, right? You paid taxes, so you should feel good, right? And that is the power of being in your feminine energy. I always tell people it is your life, right? Some people, like I know some people, I'm in the podcast world, right? And that world, it's not that it's masculine, but it's very like high functioning, right? Like they're up in the morning doing push-ups, really, really keeping their energy flowing. Like they're very commanding and stuff. But that's how they want to be treated. That's how they want to go about life, right? So they're going to keep in that standard. They're going to keep in that world. But there's nothing wrong with being a sensual baddie. There's nothing wrong with being like, you know what? Like, I want my teas in the morning. Like, I want to be feeling good on a day to day. I want to look good. I want to smell good, because it's your choice, right? And as a baddie, you need to stand on how you want to be treated and how you want to go about things, your relationship with the world, right? And stay in your feminine energy. Nobody, it's not by force for you to change. It's not by force for you to switch up. It's not by force that, okay, because you're in corporate or because you have this title, you need to change your hair. You need to change your nails. It's literally not by force, right? You got the job because you're qualified. You got the career because you're qualified. Whatever you got because of your brain, you got because of your attitude, and you got because you did the work. So there should be no reason why anybody is angry because you choose to stay more on your feminine side. It is a choice. Like, first of all, I'm a baddie. I could be a little cry. Like, I have my cry, right? You feel me? But on a day-to-day life, yeah, like I am going to stay in my femininity, right? I am going to stay in that world. I am going to keep it cozy. I am going to flow through life because it's my choice. It is literally my choice. And again, you paying taxes. So I got to be rough on the edges to appease you? No, that's not how it works, mamas. That's not how it works, mamas. So do not be ashamed to say no to opportunities. Do not be ashamed to make certain sacrifices because, yes, you have your career, right? And that is going to take a little bit of, you know, corporate she is a little different. That's where I really bring out my masculine energy. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm like, no, no. It's a whole different vibe. You feel me? However, on a day-to-day life, everyday life, nobody can control how you choose to walk down the street. You paid the taxes for that sidewalk. So you really got to stand on it. Like, this is just who I am. I'm not switching up. This is what works for me. I pay my bills. I bought my house. I paid for everything. I work hard because you don't understand. what I gotta go through for my career or whatever you're seeing. You don't understand all that comes with it. So in a day-to-day life, because people in the streets are gonna try to step to you. They will. They'll be like, who you think you are, da 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 da. But it's like at the end of the day, it's me. I can do what I want because I need to be free on my day-to-day life. So make sure you are staying in your feminine energy no matter what. Don't switch up. And if someone is forcing you to switch up, then you just call the cops. Because I don't see why it should be a problem. I'm not bothering you. I'm not coming for you. Because people will come for baddies. Because it's like, all right, like why are you not pressed? Like they're gonna like people literally get angry if you're not pressed about something. Like I have seen people get so angry because I'm not pressed about something. I'm not pressed because I'm tired. Because a baddie always has their own career. I am so tired. Like, this is not even me trying to be like, oh, whatever, whatever. Like, I am dead tired. Like, do you see all the degrees I got? Do you see what I do for a living? Even me being on camera, do you see? I'm tired. I don't got the energetic resources. I don't have nothing. I'm tired. So if I choose to stay in my feminine energy and stay in of a more receiving energy, it's because I'm tired. And it's just healthy. It's healthy. You should be in your feminine energy because you got to use a lot of your masculine energy to work. When you're working, you are more in your masculine energy. So you need time to be in your feminine energy. And that's most times when you're at home or when you're with friends and family. That's when you're most going to be in your feminine energy because when you go to work, you're using so much of your masculine energy. And some people don't understand that because they're not a baddie. When you're a baddie, when you focus on your money, when you focus on your career, when you're focused on your academics, and you're really, really in that world, like you really about it, right? You're going to be tired. You're not going to have nothing to say because you're tired. You're done got the A's. You're done came to class on time, right? Because we do that as baddies, right? You're done did the networking. You're done did the resume. You're done showed up to the meeting like a baddie. You're just tired. So I say that all to say, do not let anyone make you feel weird for being more in your receiving energy on your day-to-day life. You have the right to feel good. You have the right to be around love. You have the right to just keep the vibe. It is your life. And I see why not if you're paying the bills. I see why not. But some people don't pay their own bills. Some people, they don't got it. So they don't understand that when someone is paying for something, when something is under their name, you cannot control how someone approaches something. It just is what it is. If it's in your name, then you can control how someone accesses something. You feel me? Right? Like if I go to someone's house, that's their house. I'm going to respect their house rules. So if you want to pressure a baddie to not be in your feminine energy, then you have to get your own house. And when it's under your name, she's going to have to respect. Like she's going to have to respect it. But if it's under her name, you got to respect her house rules. And it is what it is. And that is all for today. I'll catch you guys on the podcast. Baddie Galore. Ooh, wee.